we say around here, wow, what's happening?
What's happening?
What's happening? What's happening? Well, welcome to another edition of SWAC Smoke, man. Episode number 80, man. We are in the house. Got your boy C Wells, the tour guide around the SWAC. We got the big soldier over there, Jamie G. What's going on, man?
What's good? What's good, Swag Smoke fan? 80 episodes. Wow.
80, bro. 80.
Wow.
And
100.
that's it, bro. And you know we popping bottles on 100, so y'all be here for the 100 episode.
yeah.
We popping bottles. I don't care. We popping bottles, and we gonna just do it big 100 because you know 100 is a special thing. But man, that's a Jerry Rice number 2, number 80, man. Hey, let's do it. So man,
let's name the show. Tyler's show is Jerry Rice. We're gonna just do Jerry Rice.
There you go. Hey, Jerry Rice, number 80. What's up, Los J? Got my boy in the house checking in. Man, so what? So how you doing today, Jamie G? What's happening, man?
I'm good, man. You know, just I'm a little tired, but hey, I'm here to kick it with y'all, man. We're gonna talk a little swag today.
Oh yeah, man. You know, you always get that little extra boost when you get the swag smoke on Thursday, man. I'll be tired, and then when it hits 6 o'clock, I'll be ready. Mm-hmm. So, man, shit, I don't even know where to start, man. All right, we'll start with this. I don't know how many of y'all watch Locked On, watch or listen to Locked On HBCU. If you don't, you should. I mean, I don't really know. I don't really know the guy like that, but I think he do great work. So, you know, that's a free promotion from me, man. So if y'all don't watch him, man, please go watch him. He got a really good topic on his show today, about the HBCUs leaving the NCAA tournament and having their own tournament. So what it was just a thought that he had. It wasn't like he had planned nothing out or whatever, but I thought that was interesting. I wanted to see what y'all thought about that. He felt like you take all but maybe 2 of the MEAC team, 2 of the SWAC teams from the bottom, you lead them out, and everybody else make it, and you just seed everybody after the conference tournament. So the tournament winner will get the 1 seed from the SWAC, and the tournament winner from the MEAC get that top seed. And you know, you just do it up like that instead of going to the NCAA tournament and getting beat in the first round or winning a playing game and then going from there. So I thought that was something that I wanted to give y'all a little food for thought. We can revisit that a little bit later, but I just wanted to put that out there so y'all can check this out. Yeah, the men's race is heating up, man. Saturday is some big basketball, man. Southern hanging on by a thread to that number 3 spot, bro. We hanging on by a thread. Southern and Grambling playing in Utah at the All-Star game. That's gonna be a good game to check out. ESPN 2, 3 o'clock on Saturday. Y'all check that out. Alcorn and Grambling hooking up on Saturday in Jackson. I hope Mo got them people to come out there, man. He need to give another speech and get the crowd out and pack that place out.
Cause that speech, man, I'm gonna need Mo hype, man, because that sounds like when your dad is sitting around the house and he talking to some of his partners or something like, hey man, y'all come out. We're gonna have to help Mo out, man. But hey, y'all, make sure you pack the AAC. Well, not the. Oh shit! But anyway, but I think it's the AAC, man. Make sure you pack it out.
Pack the gym out. Pack the gym out.
Man, Blake moment, man. God dang. But
see, Mo need to give more speeches, bro. get you on point too.
Yeah, right, man.
But hey, like I said, man, we coming up to the last 5 games of the season, so it's crunch time, man. Somebody gonna miss the tournament who probably had a good chance. TSU still in it. Obviously, my boy Los J happy about that. Big Thrillo and the rest of the TSU Tigers out there. Y'all came to Baton Rouge and did what y'all had to do. Really took Southern from start to finish. Big time games from 3 from a lot of their guys. I mean, I think out of the last 3 teams that's fighting for the spot, I think TSU got the best chance. I mean, y'all still got to play Prairie View again, so that's a good opportunity. But Bethune-Cookman on a slide, they done lost 3 straight, so they in danger of missing out. So I think TSU, if they get in with that 8 spot or even a 7, they're gonna be a dangerous team, man. Because if that team play like they did on Monday, they're gonna be tough to beat, man. Because I don't know if they just got extra motivated to beat up on Southern, but that TSU team I had not seen all year. So if that team show up more often, then this is gonna be a very dangerous team to beat. Because they got some talent, man. They still got some guys.
Most definitely. I know who ain't gonna be in there. That's FAMU.
Oh, I know them boys is hurting.
Outside the club looking in.
Yeah, them boys is hurting, man.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. I ain't know FAMU was that bad, but Valley ain't no better, but they still. I ain't never heard the NCCAA model. Oh, it was.
But I mean, like I said, there's a lot of different ways to do that. Like I said, I ain't really sat down and put nothing on paper because I had literally just saw that not that long before I came on the air. So I just wanted to throw that out there. We can always float that around and kick it around. Because if the money is a good opportunity, yes. Let me stop, man. Oh, what's up, Rod, man? Welcome to the show.
Rod.
Hey, Los J, thank you for putting that out there, man. I gotta give a soldier rag out to that cheerleader from Valley, bro. That I have never seen that before in my life, bro. That she get a soldier rag. And Valley next home game, man, somebody need to get her a soldier rag because she was about that action, bro. Like I've never seen that before, bro. Like I'd never seen that before. That was the craziest thing I ever seen. Like dude bumped her, and she waited for him to come back up the court. Oh, most definitely she doing the coin toss, man. She most definitely doing the coin toss at the Soldier Rag Classic, bro. That's for sure.
I'm going to make sure you get extra security for the Soldier.
Yes, indeed.
We'll get it live. No.
Oh, it's gonna be all off the chain, bro. Like, man,
what's next? Is it gonna be the professors? Some of the presidents get into it? Athletic directors?
Let's have some presidents throw hands in midfield, bro.
Commissioner, what?
Hey, bring it all, man. Bring it all. We can make it all happen, man. But that, like I say, man, that was like the craziest thing, man. Y'all hit that like button too while y'all here, man. It don't cost y'all nothing. Go ahead and hit that button. But that was the craziest thing I ever seen, man. I just could not believe that happened, man. It's like I don't even really know how to explain it, man. Like the dude bumped in her on accident. She waited for dude to come back up court and then ran on the court to get in his face. I'm like, yo, this is crazy.
I'm glad he didn't go. I'm glad it didn't go left. Cause it really could have.
Oh yeah, it could have went left, bro. If it was, you catch somebody, the wrong somebody, and if something else was to happen, then it gets ugly. But I'm glad, the security was really quick on it, and I salute that player, man, for kind of just
blowing it out.
Yeah, because I mean, it's just one of them situations that could have easily been a bad situation. It's funny because nothing else happened.
But I know who would have knocked her out. Shout out to Charlie White, Provine, Mississippi. Because I remember that elbow down there in Southern. That bionic Dusty Rose elbow.
Yes, indeed.
I'm telling my age now, man.
Oh, yes, indeed.
But
so yeah, I mean,
it was cold, man. On that court, legendary.
It could have went. Oh, Monte Ellis. Oh my God, bro, that dude was a monster. Oh my God, bro. Let me take a little quick sidebar to say, man, I don't know how many people know the basketball talent that come out of Jackson, man. Jackson always got basketball, like serious hoopers, bro. Like you go down the line, man, from way back. you always, if a cat came out of Jackson, bro, you already knew he could ball because they just they just got it in, bro. Like everybody tried to get them a Jackson dude on their team, at least one, man.
Yes, indeed. Shout out to Malik Newman. Shout out to the boy from Deshaun Ruffin at Ole Miss. He got injured. If anybody know about Deshaun.
Yeah, like I said, Jackson is a low-key basketball city, man. A lot of people don't realize that, man. But it's one of them places that produce a lot of talent, and dudes can really go out there and make some big names for themselves. We had Rod asking, he was saying about any I guess the JSU coaching staff is done. I think we had talked about that before, but if you wanted to give any thoughts on what you think, how the staff is doing so far.
I think they're doing pretty good so far for what they working with, man. They hitting all the holes and needs of the team, so I think they're doing a pretty good job so far. I ain't got no complaints at all. I think they're doing a wonderful job.
And like I say, spring practice right around the corner, so and I know the season tickets on sale, so everybody, go to your local school and cop some tickets, man.
Right. Make sure you buy them season tickets. It's cheaper, y'all.
Yeah, it adds up, bro. Like when you think about, when you think about paying for a ticket each week or 2 tickets each week and parking each week, bro, that add up, bro. It's like it's all right. National Christian College Association. Is that what Florida Memorial is in? No, Virginia Lynchburg. I think one of them. I want to say one of them is in that, but I might be wrong. But yeah, I mean, if you really want to have success, sometimes you need to, do your own thing. I mean, I know a lot of the schools count on that little money that come from the tournament, but if you can offset that and have you some success, then I don't see what's wrong with it. I mean, the HBCU team making a run, it has never really happened. We didn't win a game here, and then you lose the next round. But I mean, I guess the right team can make a run. I mean, other teams have done it. I don't know why our teams can't do it. Yeah, I thought they were. I couldn't remember which one of the schools it was, but I thought I saw that. But I think at some point, sometimes you gotta do what's best, and if that's what's best, then then that's what you gotta do. I think that applies to everything, man. I mean, you go to baseball, you might win a game in the regional, but giving a team opportunity to win a national championship in anything, I think helps a lot. I just would like to see more matchups between the SWAC and MEAC and everything. So, we don't really play a lot in basketball. We don't play too much in baseball. I would like to see more of those matchups, home and home, just to kind of, let people see some of them other schools. But
what about the HBCU the Cactus Jack?
Oh, the Cactus Jack? That start Friday, bro. That start Friday. Yeah, we in now.
That's gonna be a good little matchup. I think I know J State in it. I think is Prairie View in it?
Yeah, Southern in it.
Mm-hmm. Southern. Oh gosh.
that
right there.
Hey, we coming to take it, bro. And then and then the next weekend they got the Andre Dawson Baseball Classic in New Orleans. So they, there's been a lot of good things going on. The HBCU World Series at the end of the season. It's a lot of things going on that there's, baseball. I know that ain't everybody's thing. I know a lot of people don't like to go to baseball. They think it's boring, but if you can support your teams, man, please do. Because there's a lot of good baseball teams in the SWAC. Same thing with basketball, man. I beat that drum all the time, man. I got a hashtag support SWAC basketball. I'm gonna say that till I'm like 80 years old, man. It's like because I think football is king, but basketball don't need to be that far behind. So just continue to help the SWAC grow in all sports, man. The more we grow, the better we get to do outside the league, man, as we get more people to buy into what we're trying to do. So I did want to take let me take a quick detour, bro. I was gonna wait till later, but I want to go ahead and say this now. I'm gonna start off by asking y'all a question. You can answer this too, Jamie G. Let me see how I want to put this. Okay, on social media, do you follow players? That's the first question.
Certain players I follow on social media because I might have a liking to that player, and but I don't too much. I kind of follow more players more so on Twitter, but like on like Instagram and stuff like that. It's a new wave with them kids be doing it. They be doing some things. Be kind of not on my wavelength, man. But I still just follow them to support them. Definitely they dropping some nice content.
All right, Lowe's J, I'm gonna come back to that contract comment in a minute because I got something I want to work through. Okay, so the first question is, okay, you follow some of the players. Do you follow players on your own team, or do you follow players from all around the league? That's the next question.
All around the league, because your boy Agent Zero, man, that's one of my favorite players down there at Alcorn now, and he be toting that thing, man.
Yeah, that's my boy.
I like my boy. I like to follow certain coaches like Maynard, man. I like Maynard. I like Eddie Robinson. I like old Fred McNeil. Man, I tap in with everybody, man.
All right, so
I'm gonna tap in with you. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, all right, I'm all right. I'm building my base. Okay, so now after saying all of that, I just want to say some of these cats take this. I don't really curse a lot on the show, but I got to now. Some of these cats take this social media shit way too seriously, bro. Okay, first off, if you first, like me personally, because of my page, I use my SWAC Talk page more than anything. I follow a lot of players, coaches, whatever. But ain't nobody obligated to follow you, bro. That's number one. I know a lot of these cats like to use the fans to up their clout and their social media following numbers and stuff. But, bro, if you decide to go somewhere else, ain't nobody obligated to follow you. That to me, that's one thing, bro. It's like I don't want to see nobody salty because people unfollowed you because you went somewhere else, or because you just not they cup of tea no more. You committed to somewhere else or whatever, man. Nobody's obligated to follow you. Your numbers is not that important. Y'all, what you do on the field is important. Number two, don't talk bad about nobody, man, when you go somewhere else, because you just never know. And sometimes, I know some of these cats is trolling because I know, like y'all said, some of these young cats is just built different. We built different. So, they look at things a certain way and we look at things a certain way. Now, I'm 46 years old, so I look at things a whole lot different than some of these cats do. But what I'm saying is, man, don't play games with people because you don't know who sees what you posted, man. So don't get in your feelings. Don't. I never understood people getting upset because somebody don't follow them. Personally, man, I don't need but one or two people following me. So it's like I don't really care. But just don't shit on nobody because they don't rock with you no more because you went somewhere else. Just leave it like that, man, because sometimes if you go from one place to the other, people still like you, but you the ops now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
you not me no more. You not me no more. So you not my family. We cool, but you want to be over here hollering family and then get mad because somebody over here got something to say about you. don't do that, man. Don't leave in a bad way, man. Don't say nothing that people can misinterpret. Because a lot of these cats, man, don't realize how much people rock with them when they was at their previous destination. If some people, man, they really stick their nose out, their neck out for you, and they rock with you, and they know what you had going on, and they know your backstory. So some of these people won't hesitate to air you out. I'm never gonna do that because I don't believe in airing nobody out personally. I just don't get down like that. But just carry yourself different on social media, man. Carry yourself like you would in real life. Because I see a lot of stuff sometimes that I'll be like, I can't believe this dude did that. So I just really wanted to say that. I want to say a lot more, but I'm not. No, bro, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
This segment is sponsored by New York. Let's go ahead. Hey, go ahead. We're gonna tell the truth. We're gonna tell it. I'm telling the truth. Kenneth Stokes tonight, baby. Keep on rolling. Keep it rolling. T. Wells. You gotta hear that out. I got to hear this. I don't have to respond to some of that going on now.
Well, all I'm gonna say is, bro, is my family and my affiliation, I take it serious.
Yeah.
And if you, whether you trolling or not, bro, if you say something about some of my people, or you want to act like you a different way because now you somewhere else, bro, I don't like that. So just do what you do, man. But just know that some of us ain't built like you, and some of us take that stuff a certain way. So just watch yourself, man, because everybody ain't even-minded. Somebody gonna get on you. Somebody might say something sideways to you, then you're gonna be crying. So leave all that stuff off of social media, bro. Go about your business, put in your work, put your head down, grind where you at, be great. Because I want everybody to be great. I know everybody can't be all-American, all-conference, but work your ass off and be as best as you can, because I want everybody to have a great future. I don't want to look at nobody sideways because they being childish on social media. So I'm just gonna leave it at that, and we can continue on with the show.
So basically, for you young cats is y'all Moran ass folks, don't try Shannon Sharp.
Yes.
That way.
Yes.
Us old folks, we ain't got time to be playing games. Try Jesus. Because we
that's it. That's it. I mean, because like I say, man, a lot of us got careers and families and all that stuff, and I ain't trying to be sitting over here like I'm a super thug, like I'm John Moran or somebody about to come around with a gun on nobody. I'm not saying nothing like that, but all I'm saying is, man, just your words carry weight, man. On social media, I know some people think stuff is just jokes, but I seen how some people acted when they left, and they felt like nobody was rocking with them, when I know damn well people was rocking with you because they boosted your brand to a high level all year. So I would recommend, don't even worry about the people who hating, because there's always gonna be haters. Don't worry about the haters. Worry about your supporters. Worry about the people who are in your new location, and understand that a lot of people where you left, they still rock with you, and just leave it at that, bro. And then you can do whatever. But I just see a lot of things, and that just pushed me in the wrong direction. So I'm gonna get off my soapbox, and I'm gonna stop being an old man out here yelling at clouds and stuff, and I'm gonna just let these young cats do what they do, because I understand that that ain't my work, that ain't my lane. So have at it, bro.
Man, I tell you, man, but it's like, I agree. Sometimes, man, some of these, like some cats, you know what I'm saying, they leave JSU and they go other schools. Hey, I'm happy for you, bro. You know what I'm saying, but when it's time to put on that helmet and them shoulder pads, man, hey, you the out now, bro.
That's all. That's all I'm saying, bro. Don't mistake.
All love,
don't mistake friendly trash talk for people really hating you, bro. Because it ain't that serious. Hey, 10 games out the year. Hey, I want you to do everything that you do to the top of your ability. But when you play Southern, I don't want you to. I don't want you to do nothing. Although, I won't say that because I told some people, man, hey, throw 300 yards and 4 touchdowns and lose by 1 point to my team. So, depending on how you act, yeah, I want you to still be successful. But some people, man, just just leave all that social media stuff alone, man. It's not the real world. So we're just gonna jump to this comment. Valley playing North Carolina Central in the Circle City Classic. Oh, they bringing it back. I thought that game was dead, man.
Yeah, I thought so too.
That's what's up.
When Kentucky State beat the hell out of Jackson State.
Bruh,
that was
them people won that game throwing 3 passes, bro. That's ridiculous. Yeah. That's ridiculous, bro.
That was so embarrassing.
I don't know if a lot of people realize how historic the Circle City Classic is. It was one of the longest running classics for a long time, man. Had a lot of good games in their history. I think it started to fall by the wayside. I don't know if sponsorship or money was the issue, but I'm glad to see it come back. And that means like Valley got 2 classic games this year. They playing in Chicago, and now they playing in Indianapolis. So I salute Valley, man. Get your name out there, man. If you're gonna be playing on the road, man, get something for it. Right. So hopefully the money is right for both of these games. That can definitely benefit them a lot.
So they bringing it back. I mean, I'm gonna Google this.
Yeah, man. I think that's what's up, man. Because I always used to say, man, the Circuit City Classic was a game that I enjoyed. I mean, Southern played in there, I think 3 times. And I had a good time going to the games. I never thought I'd go to Indianapolis in my life. So it was always a good thing. They always had like parades and stuff and just made it feel like a big game. So hopefully they can get that back up and going, because I think that's one of those games that can definitely be a big boost to Black college football.
Yeah. That thing was major back in the day, man. I think they used to have a hair expo and all kind of.
Yeah, they had everything, bro. It was like a whole thing. Like a whole thing. Which is what I think every game should have. A big game like that, you should have a lot of different events. Or well, that would explain a lot of what made it go down. Well, hopefully, they can get some good. They got somebody who can put this thing on and get it back on par, because I think that was a really good game to have, and if it's still around, then that's a good opportunity. I would, I know they like to spread the wealth, but I would make that a MEAC SWAC Classic, bro. Every year, let there be another game, MEAC and SWAC matchups. I think that would definitely be good. It's in an area that's away from both teams, so ain't nobody in their backyard. And I think this would be good, man. I think I'm liking this from Valley, man. I think they got a good opportunity to, kind of get their name back out there, because Valley needs the recognition, and Coach Wade got an opportunity to show his team off in neutral sites twice. So not bad, man. I think that's good.
I know one thing. Valley got some clean baseball jerseys. I'm looking on the website. And man, they swagged up for real, man. I like that. Man, that red and white goes so hard. Ooh.
Man, Valley actually got a good color scheme, bro.
Like that, bro.
They actually got a good color scheme, man. They don't use that red a lot, but when they do, it pops, bro. It just pops. So
that's hard though.
They definitely need to wear them red helmets more often, because those things are really fire, man. I like them a lot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's hard. I like them.
So hey, one classic coming back. That's good, man. I don't think we need to have a lot of classics, because I think they become a thing for people who want to just try to grab money and don't really don't really know how to run them. And then you get caught up in situations where the money ain't right. You got janky promoters and everything. So I think we need to kind of be cautious with who's doing what, so we don't get ourselves in no bad situations. And speaking of bad situations, I'm quite sure by now everybody's familiar with that SWAC contract, bruh.
Yo.
It's I don't even know where to start, bro, because it's like they ain't giving you a lot of money and they ain't giving you the best productions either. So it's like you're getting nothing off of this, man. It is ridiculous, bro. I really feel like the SWAC fumbled the Dion bag, bro. I always felt like we needed to get as much out of him as he got out of us before he left. And I don't really think the league as a whole did enough to benefit from that, man. I really think they had a position that they could have made some other moves, you know, in other areas, man. And get out of some of this stuff, bro. You know, we as a league have had a history of stupid ass deals, bro. Remember the Russell deal? Everybody had to wear them ugly ass Russell uniforms.
Man, them jerseys was so damn ugly. Don't. Oh God, I'm so glad we got out of that. Oh, they schemes was lame. Just horrible.
Yeah, I mean, and like I said, man, all this stuff, it all goes together, man. We generate mad money, bro. When you look at the amount of money our schools generate for wherever they go and play at, we generate mad money. We generate eyeballs, people watching the games. You know, we should be getting a bigger return on what we putting out there, man. It's like that money is just ridiculous, bro. I don't even see how you could sit at a table with somebody and voluntarily say, yeah, we gonna take that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I was to offer somebody a contract like that, bro, I couldn't believe they signed it, bro. Like, we signed a 360 deals like a record label, bro. Like,
that was a bad business deal.
We signed with Carl Crawford record label, bro. We signed a horrible contract, man. Come on, man. And it's like you had the opportunity to, you know, start to put something out there, man.
Because you go out with restructure and
yeah, I mean that's the thing, man. You put yourself in a position to where you can benefit from everything that you do and give yourself some bargaining power, man. It's like you got the leverage. And if they tell you kick rocks, then man, they got other entities that'll be more than willing to give you what you want. And yeah, I mean, it is, man. I mean, what are you really doing? You know, it's like you saying one thing to us, and then you go in here and doing something else, bro. It's like I'll give you, yes, bro. We on that damn New Edition TLC contract, bro. We getting jerked, bro.
That was bad.
We going on world tours and coming back on the bus to the projects, man. We're not even going nowhere, bro. We got the NWA deal, man. Like Easy getting all the money and we getting nothing, man. It's like I don't see how you can sit there and sit in a press conference and say one thing, you know, call us a super conference and all of this lip service, but then you don't generate no money behind it to back up what you're saying, bro. It's like I just, you know, a lot of this stuff just looks funny in the light, man. You know, I don't necessarily think we needed to add 12 teams. I don't got nothing against FAMU at all. Bethune-Cookman, you know, it's hit or miss, depending on how they acting. But you know, I don't mind that, but I don't necessarily think we needed to add another 2 teams, man. You know what I mean? It's like I know eventually they probably would have came on, but I don't really see the need to have had that happen right then and now. Especially if you're not gonna bump up money for 2 extra teams. They're like this is crazy, man. Like, well, somebody could hit the lotto and give the SWAC way more money than what we getting from a contract, bro. Like, that's just, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm hit the lotto and I'm gonna give SWAC money, man. I don't even need nothing in return, bro. It's like
they still find a way to fumble the bag.
yes, and I'm gonna come back and take every dollar back I gave them, bro. I mean, it's like, you know, I saw so many people fussing, you know, complaining about certain things, and I ain't really paying too much mind. Like, you know, a lot of people were talking about how media day setup wasn't the best, which it wasn't. But, you know, I was like, man, I'm not really worried about that. But when you look at things in hindsight, man, things start to make sense, man. It's like you don't even have ESPN is broadcasting your media day because you have one of the most polarizing figures as a head coach in the league, but you don't even have a great setup for anything, man. You ain't got no LED lights or no displays on the tables, man. You got that thing set up like we still at the Motel 6, man. It's like, just I don't really see where nothing's going, man. And then when we get to the tournament, we're gonna have them doggone 1994 cameras broadcasting everything, man. It's like, where I just don't get it, man.
Sometimes I be wondering, does the SWAC understand like media, and then do they understand? Like, do they ever take time like to go and see like how other things are operating? You know, like, do they ever go check out an SEC media day and see how it operates and see how it functions and see what they can bring back into the SWAC, you know, and see how it's supposed to be done? You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh yeah,
even
bro.
Because our media day ended up on ESPN3, which I felt like it could have actually been on another a better platform. HBCU Go could have been could have been a better media.
Bro, that would have been that, and that would have put you on TV as well, bro. So it it's like those kind of things give you so much better. Like, just like you say, HBCU Go. I don't know none of the financials, so I ain't about to stick my nose in that lane. That's not my realm. But I like the fact that on a Saturday and a Monday for most weekends, we get a men's and women's game each day, man. That you're not gonna get that from ESPN. They're gonna, we didn't got a couple ESPNU games, but you only getting the one game, and you getting like the leftover crew from whatever, these guys over here that ain't got nothing to do. They send them to your school to cover the game. But I like that, man. I like being able to showcase both men's and women's basketball on a channel, with a sideline reporter, what I'm saying, with two broadcasters. Now, I ain't the biggest Charlie Neal fan, I never have been, because that guy always gets everything wrong at some point in every game. Been doing that since like 1980. He ain't never really got better, but I respect his grind. So, because he is one of the OGs in the broadcasting game, so I respect his grind, and being able to have a guy, with the knowledge and the years behind him in that realm is cool. But I like what they're doing, and I like to be able to sit down and watch the game. Especially when my team make me mad, I don't really want to go to the game. I sit at home and watch it so I can turn it off like Monday.
But yeah, maybe one day they'll be able to, as the platform grows, hey, maybe I'll see us on HBCU Go.
Bro, hey.
It might reach out to us like, hey, you want them SWAC Smoke Boys to host this game, man.
And I'll take this game. Hey, it's only 2 of us, so I'll take that SWAC deal, bro.
There's some money.
I'll take that SWAC deal. Hey, let's do it, man. But it's like
from the tailgate to the sideline to the pom man, everything, man. Y'all,
bro, I tell you how bad the concession lines is, man. You know what I'm saying? I like I say, you with that, you're not relegated to what they want, where they want to put you. I hate, one of the things I do hate about being on ESPN is you're at the mercy of their other programming. So if you gotta, and I hate that they do this, they put their games in like 3-hour blocks, knowing their game's gonna be 3.5, 4 hours. So you turn over because your game's starting at 3, but they got another game that still got 5 minutes left in the second half, and you know what I'm saying. So now you got to find ESPN News and watch the game. They're like, man, I don't want go through all of that. So I mean, like I said, being able to have something that had you as first priority is great, bro. Because right now you getting side chick, bro. We getting treated like a side chick on Valentine's Day, bro. We getting called on the 15th. Talking about how you doing? Like,
hey, buddy.
I never did that before, y'all. I'm just saying I read a lot on Twitter. But yeah, I mean, it's like, man, we don't even get no upgrade. You know, like, even if they was like, look, man, we're gonna give y'all X amount of dollars to upgrade everybody's infrastructure, to stream everybody's equipment. You know, it's like if they were to do that, then I don't mind the money not being great if you was helping me supplement what I'm doing, and then I can in turn use that to boost my own income and revenue. But I you know, it's like one of the things I look at, man, is I look at a lot of other teams in the league. I look at their streams, and some people's streams, and I don't, you know, Cat Eye Network, they horrible, bro. Like I like Valley, man. Number one, I like Valley because I just like the broadcast team, bro. They just so real. But Valley got a good they got a good production, man. Like the shots are clear. They got pretty good angles. Now I do got beef with my boy DJ, man. I need you to tell them people Alabama State quit using that low camera angle and then switching to a far away angle. Like, man, just pick one and stick with it. I don't like that on the court view. That's too close for me. But at least y'all got it on the right basket. So, but you know, and Southern got their issues with broadcasting too. So I just think we all need to find a way to increase our production values, man.
I was up there Googling the price of a 4K camera. They like it's about $4,100 for a camera. I think that's pretty affordable for a couple.
It is, man. I mean, like I said, none of this stuff is out of reach for if we had the funds, and if you had a contract that gave you the money to do that. It's like, man, it's like I think a lot of people can do it, man. It's like we just need to have people in position to make the right moves, man. And I know y'all. If y'all watch the show, like y'all know, I pick on Bethune-Cookman a lot, especially with the Cat Eye Network. I don't mean no disrespect, but bro, I don't like to watch games on there because, like I said, when the last time they played Southern, they had the camera on the wrong basket for the whole game. I've never watched a basketball game where I had to listen to the crowd because they was on the other end of the court. And you know, I mean, things happen, bro. You know, I'm not gonna hold them on that, but I like to take my shots with that. But I just think that, you know, if we want to, number one, we can stream our own stuff if we got good equipment. Cause I'm not paying Southern charge like $20 or whatever, $60 for a season pass. I'm not paying $60 for a horrible broadcast, bro. I'm not. You know, I'm you know, I follow on the ESPN game tracker before I spend that kind of money on a broadcast that's not good. Now, if it's good, then I'll pay it, man. Especially, you know, if I'm paying up front and I got the whole season to watch everything, because I'm one of them people that like to go back and watch games after they're over. So, you know, I wouldn't mind it if the dollars is right, man. You know, I think you got to understand your audience and understand what people are willing to pay. Now, some people paying it, so I can't knock them for it. So
it might be a good opportunity for some freelance guys. Hey, I mean, if you get this good 4K camera, man, you might be able to, get you a couple cameras and broadcast some games, man, to charge people, to watch it. They might make some nice little dollars. Hey, you got some good quality.
And you know, like I said, I understand certain things, you know, legally, but I think having some, you know, I definitely think the SWAC needs to have their games on YouTube if they're not on TV. Because that's just the easiest way for people to watch things now, man. It's like, I don't know how many times on a Saturday I got this game on, but I want to see what's going on in this game, you know, or whatever, man. I'm in the stadium, I want to pull up, you know. I think we just need to sit down and from top to bottom, man, we need to reevaluate the whole chain of command in the conference. number one, we need to reevaluate everybody. Everybody need to have a come to Jesus meeting. And if you ain't doing what you need to be doing, then you need to be up out of here and get somebody in there that's gonna do what needs to be done, because we in a new realm, man. We in a new era, man. It's like, and I'm not talking about, you know, Big Ten, Pac-10, SEC money, man. We could probably be getting G5 money, man, if we played it right. I want somebody that can go in the office and like, look, bro, we want 300 mil. I don't care what you say. If you say no, then we're gonna find it somewhere else, bro. Like, put the pressure on them, man. Like, don't take something because they're like, yo, take this 60 grand and get out my face. You know, like, don't do that, bro.
Right.
Try to get.
I agree with you 100%.
That, I mean, it's like the SWAC Classic, bro. That game should have never been a thing, bro. Everybody knew that was a bad idea. Well, I can say everybody because I had a lot of people battling me on it. But what the hell sense it make for Southern and Jackson to play in Birmingham, bro? I don't care what the money like.
Right. It never made sense at all. I mean, you got a Mississippi and Louisiana school playing in Alabama for what?
Everybody got to travel, bro. It's like we all got to travel. You look at that whole.
We're gonna take that money away, and then we're gonna give more money to another venue rather than keep the money for ourselves. It just don't make sense.
Yeah, man. I mean, like I say, bro, I love playing Jackson State, but if it had came to playing Jackson State and Birmingham and not playing, I'll just catch y'all in 2 years, bro. Because I mean, I would have went to the game because I like to follow my Jags, but I just think that was just like the worst idea, bro. And they were throwing out the money like it was, it was just spectacular when that was nothing ever concrete, bro. They had never even had nothing on paper. Exactly. They were just running game at you, man, and hoping that you bite on it. And bro, it was like 2 weeks ago. I saw people still hollering about the game was in Birmingham, and people like, okay, you go ahead to Birmingham and see on September 9th and see who playing up there. It ain't Southern and Jackson. It's like, right. I guess UAB might be at home that weekend, but Southern and Jackson ain't up there. And I'm not, and I don't want, I got nothing against the city of Birmingham, man. But it's time for a new location, bro. That's fine. I know the league offices there. I know they make some good deals with y'all to have, but it's like that's not convenient for nobody, man. It's like who's gonna go to a conference tournament on a Wednesday afternoon in Birmingham, bro? It's like, and nobody's coming out from the community, so I just think they just need to really reevaluate a lot, man, because I think we at a very important crossroads, man. If we make wrong moves too long, we're gonna fumble a lot of opportunities that we could have had. And I think that's just, that might be dramatic, but I think we're on the cusp of something, bro. And if we don't do right, we're gonna miss out, man. They don't need to fumble bags, bro.
You're definitely right about that. My brother, you are definitely right about that. Because, I mean, the HBCU train, it's rolling right now, man. If we can really get in there and really just get the right deals and the right promotion and everything, man, this thing can really keep bunking, man, for real. But, I mean, we just got to make sure we have the right leadership. We got to hold these folks accountable when they do things like this, man.
Yeah, I think a lot of time. I think a lot of times people get caught up in the flashy words, man. Oh yes, I think I mean personally, I think that tournament should have never went back to Birmingham personally. But I mean I'm all for a central location, man. I mean, I don't anywhere but there, man. Like I like we said last week. I was a big fan of the game, of the tournament being in Birmingham, in Biloxi, Gulfport, whatever. Like on the coast, man. Like that's a destination. I mean, it's not that far from a lot of places. Jackson is centrally located. I'm sure they'll turn out.
Want to do it in Jackson at the Coliseum. I know Mississippi College has a beautiful facility for basketball. Probably one of the nicest D2 facilities for basketball. It'd be a good place to do it. Like, I know St. Andrews High got a nice nice little setup in there with the gyms as well too. So
Yeah, I mean,
that
like I
could be a
say, bro,
wonderful spot.
and with multiple venues, bro, you could have, a couple games over here, a couple games over there, play your big, play a championship at the Coliseum and play the rest of your games all over. It's like, I just like that. I like this idea, man, having more games in the SWAC Challenge, and, you pick the best one for your showcase game on TV. I think everybody should be able to do that, man.
Oh yeah, hey, you being petty.
I know.
Saying the volleyball championship in USL. No, you brought out another Brett Favre sent Hattiesburg on fire himself if that ever happened.
That man personally go out there and lock the doors to keep y'all from getting in, bro.
Sitting this thing, man. Come on, man.
That man gonna post up in front of the doors and not even let y'all in at all.
Boy,
I like how he.
funny. I read there. I was like, man, ain't no way.
I like how he slid that in there too, because I was reading it and I was like, because I saw Southern first. I'm like, Southern. Yes, indeed, bro. That's what I'm talking about, man. But it's like, man, I just, there's always pros and cons for having something everywhere. You know what I mean? And like a basketball tournament is always a tough thing because you got multiple days. I honestly, bro, I don't know if y'all remember this. I don't think it was that long ago, but there was a period of time where the top 4 seeds hosted the first round games, and then only the semifinals and finals was at a neutral site. Mm-hmm. I like that. You know what I mean? Play. He is, bro. That man suing for defamation, man. He said y'all assassinating his character. But like I would like that, man. Play the first round games at the top 4 seeds, and then you have a Friday and Saturday, Saturday and Sunday semifinals and finals, and then you might be able to get better attendance, man. Because like I said, nobody gonna miss work for basketball, and I like I said, my hashtag is support SWAC basketball, but I know a lot of people ain't gonna take days off to go to a basketball tournament. Now, if it was like a football thing, I know a lot of people would go on a Tuesday or Wednesday.
Automatic call in.
Like, don't even bother looking for me, man. You know where I'm at. So it's like I just think that and it makes the season more important because you want to finish in that top 4 so you can get that home game. That makes it so much more important. You already got a little push because you take 8. So don't nobody want to finish 9th. But if you got an incentive to finish 4, because you got a home game on the line, I think that would definitely make things even more crazy, man. So I just, and I like rewarding teams for being good at home. So
yeah,
I think that's something. I don't know when it's gonna happen, but whoever the next commissioner is, bro, take that idea, man. It's not even a new idea. Y'all used to do it. So it ain't even like I'm giving y'all some new idea. Just look back in the history and you'll see it. And man, do that because what's going on right now is not working, bro. It's just not working.
Because I think we had touched this topic one time, like with the SWAC Challenge. I think it should be 3 games. You should have like you say, your showcase game will be the one on TV. But I feel like what they should do is have like 3 games, 1 at 11, 2, and then your prime time game, right? So you pay 1 admission for all games, right? And so, you know what I'm saying, you can catch 3 games, and then if you say you didn't want to go see the second game, whether you can go outside in the tailgate area and, kind of kick it, do your thing with some sponsors, have some sponsors tailgating this thing. I think it'll work. And have it like in Atlanta, in a nice location like Atlanta, man, that'll go so live as a sports fan. You catch 3 games for 1 price.
A sports fan and in Atlanta, because everybody like to go to Atlanta for no reason. So it's like you go to Atlanta just because. So I mean, I think like I say, bro, I think this could be a whole lot bigger than than just having it as a one thing. Yeah, I mean, even if you don't want to do it one day, bro, you could do Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And every one game a day. It's the big thing that day. You got a fan fest. You got Battle of the Bands or whatever. It's like, and then you end it off with the last game and a concert or something. It's like just something. I mean, like I say, if they gonna pay money and ain't nobody gonna show up, they might well play it in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if nobody gonna come, if nobody come, at least
come though. 3 games.
No, he was talking about
a fan fest and a concert with a opener, a midliner, and then a big headliner. Man, come on, man. I think that's gonna be a draw, man. A lot of people, some people just come to the game for the kick it. They want the band.
Give them what they want.
Mm-hmm. So I
it's not fair for y'all to have to go nowhere when y'all already playing in the championship. Y'all should just be able to play it at home, and save everybody the time and money trying to save up. Because I ain't gonna lie, bro. Last year I had the crazy idea of going to Birmingham for the SWAC tournament, man, and I was like, I go on Thursday, and Southern lost in the first round, so I was like, man, I'm not driving all the way out there. Like, who cares, no? But I think there's a lot of ways, man, that you could mold this kind of stuff and get the most out of it, because I don't really think everybody's tapping their full potential yet, man. I think a lot of money is still being left on the table in a lot of different realms. I think a lot of avenues could still be explored and get more out of them, man. I just think we in the South. There's a lot of big cities in this area, man. You can find somewhere that'll host something that'll be beneficial to the people, because you got to give people something to do after the game over with or before the game. If you're coming to town on the day before, you need something to do, man. Like, you don't want to go somewhere and be stuck at the hotel to the game and then go back to the hotel and go home, like. And all right, we got one of the Swagging the Fool folks in there, man. Who in the house? Is that G? Because if it is, man, I don't want to hear no Alcorn talk.
Who we got? Let me check it out. Let me see in the comment. Oh, what up? Shout out to J Max. Shout out to G. Shout out to that boy Al. That boy Al.
I was saying, man, I don't want. Oh man, I'm getting off the stream, bro.
We got G. We got Big G.
Yes, indeed. Got them big bad Braves in the house, man. It's y'all. Hey, it's y'all world, man. It's y'all world. We kept the seat warm for y'all for the beginning of the season, but man, it's been rough. But man, like I said, I think I just think the tournament should be moved around, man. Maybe play it in different places in different years. I just think anywhere but Birmingham, man. Anywhere but Birmingham. That's fine with me. We played at Scotlandville, man. We got a okay gym.
All right. I like that idea. Go get some Miss Lucky Soul Food Jelly while you're there.
Right at the foot of the bridge, baby.
Big shout out to Miss Lucky, man. Soul food, man. I got to try that one day.
But man, like I say, man,
on TikTok.
Y'all send this man a plate. But hey, the Gulf Coast, bro, they got a beach right there. Nice arena, casinos. Right there off I-10, man. Everybody can get there. You an hour and a half from New Orleans, and you like 45 minutes from Mobile, because I know the SWAC love Mobile now. So you right there in Mobile. That's the new city, Mobile.
And please just don't put it down there with Black Beach going on, because
oh no,
I don't want some of y'all to get in trouble down there.
that ain't happening. That ain't happening. But yeah, I mean, hey. Mississippi Gulf Coast, man, that's what's up. I mean, like I say, bro, that ain't a far drive for most people. So, I don't mind going down there. Commissioner, that's yours right there. Yeah, even Pensacola, man. And out in Pensacola, they got a nice arena down there, man. Beaches and everything. So it's still not that far of a drive, man. It's anywhere on the Gulf Coast, man, is a nice area, man. You get a lot of other things to do, and that could be beneficial to people coming out. You like I said, you got to have things for people to do other than going to the game, because
right.
Who want to go to the game and go back to the hotel, man? That's boring.
Not me.
If I want to go to a game and back to where I'm staying, I just go to a home game and go to a game and go home, bro. Like I'm out of town. I want to do stuff. I want to go to sleep at 11 and not 9, man. But man, hey, like I say, we talked about this at the beginning of the show, but big basketball weekend this weekend, man. So it's a lot of moving and shaking about to take place on Saturday. We're gonna see what happens setting up this tournament. And like I said, my boy's hanging on by a thread, man. I don't know if we're gonna survive these last 5 games, but we hanging on by a thread. We've been exposed these last couple of weekends, man. But it's rough out here, man. Got a Legacy Bowl coming up next week, man.
Oh yeah, ready for that, man. Still I ain't got my credentials yet.
Bro, them folks ain't answering nobody. Them folks ain't answering nobody emails, bro.
G or anybody else put in for credentials. I'm still waiting on mine, so we can get this thing popping next Saturday.
So yeah, we're gonna be in the house, man. We're gonna take that ride down to New Orleans, man. Catch the Legacy Bowl again. Man, them people tripping, man. They tripping.
Dang, they ain't got that, man. They wait till the week of to send that out, man. I don't know why they do that.
They need to get on it. Jackson State Alcorn on HBCU Go on Saturday. Men and women, y'all can definitely catch that. Southern and Grambling on ESPN2. If you want to, you can watch that. We're gonna find a way to beat Grambling. I'm not even worried about that. That whatever that was last year, that's never happening again. So, bro, because realistically, man, before the last couple of years, we don't lose to Grambling in basketball, man. Like last year was just something else. It's not happening ever again. But them 2 games to catch, man. So I got you. Like I say, man, turn out in Jackson, man. Y'all please show up in Jackson. Mo need help. Turn out in Jackson, man.
Yeah, we definitely need all the help we don't need out there at J State. So them big bad Braves coming to town.
Oh yeah, they coming
down like they come and shut it down.
Man, Grambling ain't never been in no tournament, man. They about to go now. Them big bad Braves by 14. I don't know, brother. Them boys love them close games, man. They be having me so excited in the first half. Oh man, somebody about to beat Alcorn and then they lose. Like, come on, bro. It been like 3 weeks, 4 games in a row. I've been hyped in the first half. Like, bro, somebody about to beat Alcorn, bro. They about to beat Alcorn, and then they find a way to win, man. beating teams on alley oops at the end of the game, man. That's ridiculous, bro. But that's what you gotta love about SWAC sports, man. It just brings out all the emotion in you, man. It's just nothing better than this. That's why I really want us to get on our game. Yes, hey, that's tough, man. That's tough. But y'all, they finding a way to survive. So that's what's scary. Like some of us don't got nobody out and we still losing. But man, like I say, we just got to get better. We just got to get better leadership, man. If we can get better leadership, we can get more out of what we're doing. And maybe if we get the right people in office, they start showing love to all the SWAC content creators, man. We helping them, bro. We helping them. All these great people, now all these great people putting out stuff, man. We doing way more than they do, bro. They should be showcasing players. They should be doing live shows. They should be doing all that. I don't want them to do it because that take away from us, but they should be doing things like we doing, man. Everybody that does this stuff, man, the SWAC need to really reach out and show love, bro, because we all do this out of the goodness of our hearts and the love for the SWAC. They need to start showing love, bro. That's for real.
They ain't ready for SWACking food, SWAC smoke, blue on game day. Hey,
bro. Like I say, bro, it's crazy, bro, because a lot of other entities, bro, they respect people that puts out the content for their league, bro, because it's free promotion. You ain't got to pay us to do this. I mean, I would love to, but I know y'all ain't got the money because y'all ain't making no money, so I ain't gonna ask you for none. But if you embrace what people are doing, you realize that you got 4 or 5 people with over 1,000 subscribers, bro. You got people that get hundreds of thousands of views on all their videos. Show love, bro. Respect what they're doing. Show love, man. I mean, I know I'm kind of, preaching or whatever, but when you just a regular dude like me, bro, and you can go somewhere and people recognize you, you making an impact somewhere. The league need to get on that, man. It's like they need to understand that nobody's hurting you, bro. We helping you. Nobody taking away from what you doing, man. Quit trying to battle people and quit trying to, shut people down because they making money, man. It's like, bro. Commissioner McClellan, bro, come on the show, bro. We got you. We got you, bro.
Hey, we'll pull up at media day, man. We just add out, bro.
Hey, the secretary, the janitor at the SWAC office, I don't care, bro. Come sit down, bro, and talk, man. Because y'all need to embrace what everybody doing out here, man. People put in a lot of work in what they doing, man. And y'all like we bootleggers taking your stuff, man. Embrace, man. Embrace. I just hate it, man. That it's frustrating, man. Show love, man, please, because everybody working their ass off out here. So I don't care. Like I say, bro, I don't care if it's the night shift janitor at the SWAC office, bro. Hit us up. We got you, bro. You better be ready to answer some questions, though, because we want answers. But man, on that note, man, I'm about to go ahead and get on up out of here, man. Y'all, appreciate y'all for rocking with us tonight, man. Shout out to my boy G from Swaggin' the Fool, man. I always love what they do, man. And if you want to see a guy that hold it down for his team, no matter what, bro, that's G, bro. G was in the mini dome, all corn from head to toe, bro. And held it down, bro. But one thing, and I'm gonna say this: there's not a lot of oh, you know that, Lo J, it's dinner time. My wife, she probably already upset. It's like a lot of these bigger schools and stuff, man. They embrace their content creators, bro. They got, they get access, man. It's like they get to go to media day and they get to do this because they promoting content for the league. I mean, I follow a lot of, I know a lot of people don't like to talk Power 5 stuff, but I follow a lot of FSU stuff. Those people, man, they get access to practices, and these are just guys, you know what I'm saying? These are not like official team media people, you know what I'm saying? But they get to do what they get to get access, bro. And we should have the same. It's like, bro, you got people dying to cover your stuff, but you don't want them in your lane because we not media. You know what I'm saying, bro? But we are, bro. No, I ain't even apply, man. I'm gonna apply this year, but I'm. We all sitting there waiting for the Legacy Bowl to just say no, bro. Just say no. It's like, if we, you know what I'm saying? Don't string it out, bro. Just say no. Like, don't string it out.
I hope they don't say no.
No, I don't. I mean, I want them to say, I want them to say yeah, but I'm just saying, bro. If you're gonna say no, just say no. Don't leave me hanging, bro. Like, for the leagues to advance, man, they got to embrace what everybody is doing with this content, man, because everybody doing good work, man, and everybody need to get you know, they need to get their fair share of respect from the league, man, because we putting y'all on. It ain't y'all that got people from across the country paying attention to what y'all doing. It's us, all of us. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. It's like, and you know, you ain't even gotta go, you know, that far, but just giving people, you know, a shout out, man. You know, salute to everybody who doing this, man. We got, you know, we got media credential for y'all for this, you know, or whatever. You know, it's like, invite everybody to media day, bro. Hey, especially this year, because ain't nobody gonna be there. Y'all had 1,000 people at media day last year. Y'all ain't gonna have 1,000 people at media day this year, so call all of us, bro. It's like, cause
I'm telling you,
that man took all them people to Boulder, Colorado with him, so y'all gonna want some people in there. So call us now, bro, cause you know, call us now and save yourself some dignity, bro. You know what I'm saying? So let's start a campaign, y'all.
We ain't hard to find. Like, we
ain't hard
to find.
we coming. We coming. We ain't hard to find, baby. So everybody out there, man, y'all write the SWAC office and tell them, man, every SWAC content creator, man, need to be at their media day because they need people there.
Mm-hmm.
We all need to be there. I know a lot of people. You know, let's make it happen, man. I stand on that for real. But I'm gonna stop it there, bro, because like I say, you know, I'm about to stand up in my chair because I'm getting crazy. So, man, I like to thank y'all for tuning in, man, and you know, rocking with us, because you know, we can't do none of this without y'all, man. 80 episodes, it can't be done without none of y'all. So thank you for rocking with us, and keep rocking with all of us, because we're all bringing y'all the best stuff that we can, and you know, we want to provide what the league don't provide to y'all. So it's up to us to give y'all what they don't. So y'all keep rocking with all us. And man, we'll catch y'all next week on another edition of SWAC Smoke. We up out of here, man.